Top 10 most embarrassing moments in NFL history? Let's go. At number 10, I have Daniel Jones running 80 yards and right before he gets to the end zone, collapses and eats dirt. First of all, I want to give some credit to Daniel Jones here. The man's got some speed. He outruns 2 DBs for like 50 yards here, and if it wasn't for what he did at the end, it'd be on his highlight reel and not the most embarrassing moments reel. But nothing can take away how absolutely hilarious this is. At number 9, I have when Ramondre Stevenson, in a tie game with 0 seconds remaining, decides it's a great idea to lateral it to Jacoby Myers, who then tries to lateral it to Mac Jones, but instead Chandler Jones intercepts it and absolutely destroys Mac Jones into the turf and wins the game with a touchdown. The best part is the look of absolute disgust on Bill Belichick's face. You know he's wishing for Tom back in this moment. At number 8, I have when the Colts tried to trick the Patriots by changing up their formation on a punt, but they probably executed it in the worst way possible. I mean, what are we doing? I know Pat McAfee explained it, and it was basically just a string of miscommunications, but that doesn't change how absolutely embarrassing this was for the Colts. At number 7, I have the Brandon Bostic muffed onside kick in the 2014 NFC Championship. As a Packers fan, this is the single most heartbreaking moment I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. I mean, I was in tears after this. And the worst part is, Jordy Nelson was right behind him, ready to catch it. At number 6, I have Leon Lett's premature celebration that led to a fumble in Super Bowl 27. Gotta hand it to Don Beebe here. The Bills are getting blown out, but yet still has the hustle to make this type of play. Amazing. At number 5, I have when Plaxico Burress spikes the hell out of a live football. If you look closely here, Plaxico Burress is going to catch this ball and basically trip on air, but I guess he thought he got tripped by one of the other defenders because he gets up out of this and spikes the ball like he just scored a touchdown, and then one of the defenders proceeds to take the ball 50 yards the other way. At number 4, I have when Dan Orlovsky just runs out of the back of the end zone for a quick safety. Not only does Dan Orlovsky step out of the back of the end zone, he steps out of the back of the end zone and runs 10 yards. Great spatial awareness. At number 3, I have when Jim Marshall recovers a fumble but proceeds to take the ball into the other end zone thinking he scored a touchdown. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. Crazy thing is, Jim Marshall was a pretty good football player, and to see a guy of his caliber do something like this, I don't know if we'll ever see it again. At number 2, I gotta go with the butt fumble. Mark Sanchez, one of the greatest players in Jets history. I'm sure Jets fans love to look back on this clip and just remember it fondly. It's definitely one of the greatest plays in NFL history. I mean, look at that guy. Look at the look of happiness on his face. At number 1, you know I had to do it. It's the Malcolm Butler interception. I mean, this stunned everybody. You got Marshawn Lynch, man. Run the ball. I mean, just look at him. Pete Carroll knew this was going to become known as the most embarrassing play in NFL history.